No. Katie, you're not gonna fuck up my shit. Here goes the music. That shit's gone. You're probably wondering what that empty jug is. That was a sweet tea bottle from fucking Cane's. And I've been using it to stand up my camera while I'm playing games. Bars. Yeah. I got the fit on. I got the fit on. That shit's on. Alright. Damn. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna hop back into fireworks real quick, cause when I did that flip, I realized this. Hold up. Did I just cook it? Oh, thank fuck. I thought I cooked it by being by showing the music video. I was like, I should be good if I don't show the music video. They're still gonna take the audio, but shit. Let me flex the gear real quick before I do this shit. Don't mind my room, it's under construction. And I'm the builder. I got a lot of shit I have to handle, but look at that. Oh. Yeah, pretending my gear is hot. Cause when I got this shit on, you know, I gotta acknowledge that shit. When I don't have that shit on, it's a normal basis. Hold up. Yeah. Hold on. Show off the shoes real quick. Look at the shoes. The bottom look terrible, but I try to chunks that shit up. Hold on. Shing. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Fuck you, Frieza. Nah, Trunks is not like that no more. You whack now. Trunks is like, Dad, you're gonna go fighting? Again? Mom was right. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's not my Trunks. That could never be my Trunks. My Trunks... No Dr. Brief's jokes or anything. But the old Trunks have balls in them. Hey, yo! The joke there was supposed to be that they have a name scheme where it's like boxers, briefs, trunks, and I fucked that one up. I'm not gonna continue to fuck that one up. Not that one specifically, but others. What's up with my background? What do I got? Not bad, not mad. What the fuck? Anyways, now that you seen I had the fit, we're gonna start this shit off with, hold on. I hopped off the plane at LAX. And when I hop out the plane at LAX, it don't say shit to me. Oh, by the way, if this is your first time watching what I'm doing, I'ma swear to you, it's never the same and it's always the same. And that's always how it's gonna be, and I don't know, and I don't think I wanna change that shit internally. But we're gonna keep going and doing this shit. If you're rewatchers or you're rocking with me now, I appreciate you. I know I don't interact with the fucking chat enough, but I am, you know, appreciative of the views, because then, you know, I like to make jokes and shit, and I like to talk. So why not do that shit on my off time? So yeah. So this is some 4th of July compilation of videos that I put in this folder, and yeah, I'm gonna watch those, and there's like, I have 2 more folders, and maybe I have some bullshit videos, and then I'm off this shit. You already saw the gear. You already saw us flexing that shit. The theme is 4th of July and fireworks. And certain things you might be wondering, what the fuck does this have to do with 4th of July? Well, it has to do with fireworks. What does this have to do with fireworks? Obviously 4th of July. 2 things that are probably going to be hard for you to understand if I don't explain it now is, there's a joke about the Mexican space program where they use fireworks to go up to space and shit. So there's 2 videos, or I think 3 videos that are relating to that. And one of the videos actually astounds me, because if like those are legitimate like fireworks lifting up this circular thing up to the sky, I'm impressed, because that means it had a lot of firepower. Anyways, the other ones is gonna be the other one is gonna be Ghana weaponry. So the Guyanese people, they're so poor that they're using fireworks as missiles. Yes, you heard that right. Fireworks as missiles. So in these videos, I have, I believe, 2 contraptions, or maybe 3 contraptions, that utilize this quote-unquote missile technology. It's bullshit. You're gonna see it's bullshit. All you need is your eyes to prove it's bullshit, right? So it's gonna be one that's a tank with a fucking firework coming out of it. Oh, we use this to defeat the enemies. Hey! There's another one where it's a suit made of, I don't know what the fuck, but it looks like you could shoot through it with a fucking 9mm. And I know it's easy to shoot through objects because they're guns. They're meant to destroy shit. But the type of metal they use, that shit look like tin. And there's a firework on the back. How the fuck do you light that shit? I don't know. Maybe you need some gold Rubber device or some shit to like set that shit off. Rube Goldberg device. Whatever. And the last one that should be in there, which now that I think about it, it might not be, is this one contraption. It's supposed to be a hidden set of missiles. But the thing is, it's fireworks with sticks of fucking grass from the swamp, and they put it in the swamp and they light that shit up. And when they did the demonstration, it lit up and it did the smallest fireworks in the sky. And the Guyanese people are like, oh, wow! The shit I want to go into, like, bro, like, even the person that, like, alright. So let me explain also certain things real quick, because I might go into them into the future, because I find that the real world is often fascinating because it's comedy. So there's a guy named Dr. Apostle Sappho, right? And he's basically a dude that he's like, oh, I'm the guy that puts all my wishes into things and it comes true, and I'm putting all my money into it. You know, it's only made here in Ghana. You know how on American like objects sometimes it's like, all right, you guys don't have to go that hard, but they would say made in USA, like, wow, who gives a fuck, right? But some countries do that shit, right? So in Ghana they put made in Ghana, and this guy Apostle Sappho, he's like, I made the radios with seashells, I made the TV aura powered. So if you put your hand next to the TV in a certain way, the TV will turn on, and you could control it with your voice. Like, that's not even technology we have right now. Maybe we do, but that shit's so new I don't fucking know about it. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe the rich have that shit, like, turn on, and then the fucking TV turns on. But that's a fucking waste of breath, like, whatever. Anyways, the point is, shit is stupid, shit is funny, and life is hilarious. I hope this shit, like, hold on. When I do this on the phone, alright, so the reason I do it on the phone sometimes is because it's convenient. Honestly, look at my mug right there. That was not a good freeze frame. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm trying to make sure all my shit is synced up because I need to make sure everything's in the right. Fuck it. You're on me this journey whether it's fucking synced up or not, and I'm going with you. Let's go. So the first thing, let that shit play. What? Hold on. That can't be. That shit confused me. It said, what the fuck's happening? Hold on. Confusion? Let me test something out. What the fuck? Bro, what the hell? Hold on. Cause Kick is, I love Kick, but it's famous for doing dumb shit with the connectivity. Forget, I trust my computer. It's telling me it's ready. I like how unimpressed they sound when that happened, and also I like how he lit all of those and they seem like they blew up so fast that even if you looked up you wouldn't see any of them explode, because they would have exploded by the time you looked up.
Kolding i flammer. En fyrværkerifabrik er sprunget i luften. En brandmand er død.
Damn, that's a fireworks factory.
Klokken lidt i 18 skete der nemlig det her.
I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but that shit's crazy.
Eksplosionen og trykbølgen.
Damn.
N.P. Johnsons eksploderede.
At least you know it's not a bomb. You can say firework in a fucking airport. You can't say bomb in an airport. Obviously, you're not gonna do it, but
12 fyrværkeri.
there's things to get more worried about. I know that's fucking crazy and that's hot. Not Will Smith, that's hot. But, like, literally, if it touches your skin, it'll melt. But I'd rather see that shit exploding than the shit that's coming on later in this clip. The shit that comes on later in this clip, I cannot believe happened in my fucking lifetime. I cannot believe I saw some shit. Like, actually, yeah, that happened in my fucking lifetime where it looked like a fucking hydrogen bomb or some shit. And it happened in fucking, it's in here. I don't fucking remember the name.
さあそれではカウントダウン参りましょう。10、9、
what it is, but I always love how like Japanese people usually sound like happy as fuck. I'm like, damn, you guys be working mad hard on like my favorite animes and shit. You guys like still happy? Even in the show Call of the Night, there's literally a gag where there's characters that they never fucking introduce you to, but they're always in the background drinking. If you're working hard, and then you have to drink and then go to work drunk. It's just crazy. Fucking bedroom looks like a closet. Damn.
That was awesome.
I can imagine. Standing that close to that shit is fucking insane. No wonder he said, wow. This motherfucker's eyebrows probably got singed off.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Nah, I'm kidding. He wasn't that close. What, it looks weird without the girl on there? I was trying to put my fucking camera there so I could show off my fit, but unfortunately, I couldn't fucking do that. Alright, I'll put the girl back on. How to do that shit? Oops. Fuck. That shit was stupid. This is behind the scenes of how I do that shit. What the hell? Oh, hell no. One of these has to go. I kind of like the high hemp one, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it. At least people know what the fuck high hemp would mean. Fucking Sechi, nobody even knows what the fuck that is. I can't make that any smaller. What the fuck? That shit looked mad weird how she just popped in. I didn't like that shit. Why did I put that there? I figure some people need something to look at. Plus, who doesn't like women? Shit. Remorseless cuck slayer? What the fuck? There we got the porta potty with the fucking robo legs. If I get copyright claimed by that song, I don't know what this is.
Hello.
Is that the only reason it's on this fucking list? Hello. If I was editing this shit, I would have put an echo on his and if I could, I would have made him disappear, like, you know what I mean?
Hello. The Mexican government, they spend a lot of money in providing scholarships for Mexican students to study abroad, to study in Europe, to study in the US, Canada, Holland, and most of these students, when they graduate, what happens is they don't return to Mexico. Why? Because there isn't a job to come back to. Only 15% of these graduates return to Mexico. This is a loss of brain power. This is a huge loss.
No jobs over there? So what if you go over there, like, you gotta, like, try to become, like, an officer or a cartel guy or, like, a fucking bakery worker or some shit? What the hell? I don't know, man. I'm all for, like, I know it's topical now. I'm all for, like, people coming here and shit, because, you know, the world is a beautiful place. There's no need to be confined to one zone. But the thing is, it's like when you come over here and you start, like, burning our flags and shit, I'm like, damn. And it's crazy too, because now, because of all this shit going on over here, I knew it. I called that shit a long time ago. I was like, watch people watch Americans in Mexico be intimidated and harassed and shit and beat up and shit. And it happened. And I called that shit. And that's why the fucking government was like, this is a no-go place. But who's making it a no-go place? You're saying shit. You're saying shit. Oh my god, bro. But, you know, that's neither here nor there, because everybody is going to put their foot in their mouth at some point. My thing is, it's like, whenever I went to, like, a different country, I always made sure to treat the people and the place with, like, respect. I didn't even fucking litter. So, I don't know, man. I think people got all this shit the wrong way. But then you got, like, the super, I don't know why the fuck I said cyber. The super opposite, where it's like, North Korea, you can't go there unless you're special or you're Dennis Rodman. And I don't know what the fuck is going on with Dennis Rodman. Like, maybe he's related or some shit. We didn't know. But I saw this motherfucker in Double Team, and I'm like, you know what? You could be in more movies. What the fuck are you doing in North Korea? What the fuck information are they telling you or whatever in North Korea? What the fuck? You guys are talking about basketball? What the fuck?
Of brain power. So if we don't have,
Like, what the fuck? Like, what like, how many black people are in North Korea right now? Like, what does Kim Jong get the N-word pass over there? Like, because of Dennis Rodman? He's like, yeah, you could say it. You could say it. He's like, this is my... And everybody's like, ah! Like, I don't know, but there's some 7 mysteries of the world type shit going on. And I want to know. And that's one of the fucking mysteries. And then you got, you know, the mysteries of life. One of them is like, what is life? But realistically, if you're going day to day, even if you're fucking rich, you're still not gonna be thinking doth is life, because you're gonna be like, fuck that. All I want is sex, money, and happiness. And honestly, what is life is not gonna provide that. So only you are gonna provide that shit. And if you believe in a higher power giving you faith and giving you energy, then you could convert what I said onto that deity or whatever supreme being you believe in. And since I went into this diatribe, you know, it's typical to say I don't believe in no one but myself, but I also believe that, you know, shit's wild, alright? There's things out there that we cannot comprehend, and I'm sorry I'm going into this alien shit right now, but people are always like, have you seen the ocean? Have we seen space? This is still shit that we're finding out. No shit. Man, like, there's still shit that we should know that even scientists are like, oh, we shouldn't have done that shit. Like, when there was an asteroid coming to Earth or whatever, and the scientists were like, yo, throw some shit at it. and then we threw this shit, and then it went, and we're like, yeah! And then they're like, uh-oh, you guys know that that rock is propelling throughout the universe at a faster speed than it came? And then I guess we just said, fuck it. Until that shit comes, then we're doing shit. And also, maybe it might go into like a black hole or the edge of space or some shit. Maybe it's gonna run out of space. It's gonna head to a different paper or some shit. I don't fucking know, but we sent that shit.
These mines back in Mexico, it's going to be very difficult for us.
What the hell do I think about extraterrestrials coming over here? How the fuck are we gonna get their paperwork? Right? I'm kidding. Topical humor. But no, the real thing is, how the fuck are we gonna identify them? Especially if they look the same? Bro, that's some wild shit right there. That's some alien shit right there. Strictly MIB, you know what I see. And what you think you saw, you did not see. Goddamn. I'm full of references, and I almost kept referencing to myself.
Necessary to keep up with global conditions. Last week, though.
Yeah, so last night in San Diego, the big finish happened just a little too soon. 500,000 spectators felt a little bit cheated because officials say a technical glitch set off the fireworks at the Big Bay Boom all at once. The entire show was over in 15 seconds. Whoops.
Yeah. We'll try again next year?
Welcome back to CBS This Morning, everyone. We'll give you.
What city fucked up so hard? San Diego? That's a place I'll never go. Hey!
Full 2 hours.
There's all sort of jokes in that story, but I'm wondering, did anybody get in trouble, do you think?
Damn, she horny. She's like, well, that firework couldn't get it up. Looks like it had a... Boom goes the dynamite. I don't know.
One would think.
I think
The
so.
fallout continues today.
Nobody got in
Shit,
trouble.
I think my TV's cooked.
Julie! 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 Julie!
Oh no, it's not cooked. The fucking settings are reset. Oh, fuck out of here. I'm not gonna fuck with that. I don't wanna hear that shit. Okay, why is this in here? I'll tell you why this is in here. Because it's, 4th of July. I couldn't think of anything funny to call it, so I just called it 4th of Julie, right? And then I thought, how can I make that funny? And I was like, the only thing I could think of is the mystery-ass video that appeared when it seemed like somebody hacked Chris Chan's computer and uploaded a video of this fucking guy saying, Julie! And that's never fucking left my mind because it was random as shit. And I was like, 1, why the fuck would you do this? And 2, how? But I'm glad you did though, because that shit made me laugh.
Julie! 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 Julie!
I'm not gonna lie, this is second to when low tier gods enemy or whatever the fuck hacked this shit or whatever, and it played like critical info about him, and everybody's like, his chat's like, oh, because the hacker's airing his business out, and you're like watching as a viewer like, oh, what the fuck. And it's like it's playing Shang Tsung music, which like he always like disses, and it was putting the guy's icon on it, so it was saying Shang Tsung, and it was like it was playing all his like racist clips afterwards. Yeah, that was crazy. So those are definitely like top 2 like live moments for me. I know it sounds like very small. I'm sure there was like other moments, but two of them that definitely come to mind, like, are definitely those two.
Julie! 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 Julie!
What the fuck? I have the same pajama set. What the fuck?
Julie! 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 Julie!
There goes Heidi Signal. Oh yeah, they try to pretend that they make their fucking automobiles in Ghana, but that's a fib. That's a fib. Allegedly, in case they decide to like post some shit on me, but they get their cars from China, and then they lie about it, right? Allegedly, satire, and they're gonna pretend that they're making vehicles for war. If you notice something real quick, do you notice something about this image? If you guessed it's the wheels, you're correct. They stripped some bummy ass car wheels and pretended it was a tank. They got the shell of a fucking regular car in there. If I remember correct, that's exactly what the fuck you see. And there's holes in the fucking shit, so if that shit went into the water, you're fucked. If you got crushed by that shit, you're fucked. If that shit runs out of gas, you're fucked. If you experience a very hot day in... Where's it? It's in Africa. I had to even double check myself because I'm like thinking for a second, wait, there's no way you built this shit and didn't think, hey, the guy inside is gonna get very fucking hot. But yeah, the person in there is gonna fucking suffocate if there was an act of war and they had to use this. It'll get way too fucking hot. The fucking car alarm going off. Oh yeah, let me read that shit. Kataka 2012 replica missile launcher by Apostle Dr. Kowado Safo of Ghana. They're really proud of this shit. It was displayed in Accra in December 2011. It launched sample missiles into the atmosphere at tremendous speed. Next to this missile launcher is a bigger rocket. The missile launcher has a revolving capacity of 360 degrees, meaning it can launch the missiles in any direction the operator desires. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I demand to see footage of this shit. That's impossible bullshit right there. The Star of Africa, setting the pace in technology. Okay, so the Star of Africa is referencing the Kantaka brand, which it in itself has a star in it because they couldn't think of any way to make this car stand out except to be fucking ugly. But yeah, I think that there's actual fucking Kantaka cars running in fucking China, but they're called something else. I don't know. Maybe they're called a better brand. Which is funny too because all they did was replace the fucking outside and put an ugly shell in it. It's like a cockroach. Ugly on the outside. Trash guts on the inside. That was fucking disgusting. You thought I was fucking with you? No. Those are... Bro, I wish I had a clearer video of these. I have to see like the high definition faces of what they saw. Of how their faces look when they saw that shit. The people clapping are the people with no fucking internet. This is the type of shit they show the commoners. they keep the real shit hidden. And the real shit's from China. Shout out to also Africa for letting that woman go because she made a fucking tomato review and they got her locked up. So I don't know what the fuck's up with you, Africa and China, but you gotta figure that shit out because that shit is hectic as fuck. Like, you guys remember when 2020 happened and it was Africa versus China and they were burning their factories down and beating each other up in the street and robbing shit from each other? Yeah, bro. So the fact that people shake hands like this is only because of money. Only because of money. And debt, by the way. Why I brought up the tomato shit is because the tomato shit is some other shit I want to get into as well, because you would think that the tomato market wouldn't be that dirty, but it is. They be selling fucking tomatoes that are like almost on the verge of old, if not rotten, and the people, they still sell it because like, I paid for tomatoes and I'm getting shit quality, but there's nothing I could do because if I don't sell these tomatoes, I don't earn money and I don't get to eat. And these people, they're going to the markets, they're close to these markets, and they're like, well, when people took the best tomatoes, I have to eat the rest. So you can see my frustration with people getting fucking duped. And you know, obviously their government has a hand in it. Their government is fucking dirty as shit. The only time I was like on with their government was when I thought it was like a hard as fuck when the Kenyan president, she was like, they wanna fuck with us, we're gonna fuck with them, and everybody's like, yeah. I believe those are actual guns going off. I think this is an actual propaganda piece, to be honest with you. Where the fuck are the rockets? Yo, this fucking camera operator's retarded. They say the cameraman always survives. Bruh, sometimes people gotta go with the flow. You know what the fuck I mean? And this guy, he keep holding the camera like that. He gonna be the cameraman that don't survive. Oh my God. Oh, by the way, the reason why this isn't moving is because the apparatuses are remote controlled. So if they go too far, they're gonna lose connection. And they can't shoot fireworks, they can't spin half their fucking tank or whatever the fuck they're doing here. I would definitely not call that shit that a tank is like, it's obviously capable of doing, but this shit looks like it's just like spinning in place. Like, there's nothing about it that looks like it's retaining any combat. At least I finally saw that bullshit they were talking about. But I bet you there's like 5 people working on the controller in the back. Shit makes Ocean Gate look like a miracle. And it wasn't. So, obviously. this feels like? This feels like you ever seen a whole bunch of adults like get amazed at a kid dancing or whatever? Or when you go to like a barbecue and it's like you see all like the grown folks just sitting there. Yeah. I feel like both those instances right here are like combined. This is just as good as 4th of July to them. I'm not gonna lie. I've been telling no lies. There will be no lies told at this dinner table. That was a performance by me from Django Unchained, and it was Leonardo DiCaprio as Candyman. It's the scene where Django comes in, he's like, "Where's the fucking candy at?" I'm bullshitting with you. Let's check this out. Tanaka military armored car and Tanaka time bombs, all made in Ghana, the star of Africa. That shit better be shaped like a star if you're talking all that good shit. Oh look, it's the bullshit mobile. This shit look like a toaster on wheels. Motherfuckers brought bullshit on wheels. Should have been meals on wheels. No Jackie Chan. But I love Jackie Chan though. Shout out to Jackie Chan. I'm telling you, some of the shit that I find around the world is wild as fuck. Did you know that there's places in this fucking world where they have to do PSAs for people not to be inhaling fucking gas? Yes. So there's wild shit all over this fucking world. Fire! That's a flamethrower! You see the flame? Turn off the flame, it's getting hot in the back. It's getting hot in the back. They open the fucking tank, the guy's burnt. He's like cooked. They brace and bulled his ass. As this presentation's going on, somebody's car is getting robbed. They should have been fortunate to live in the timeline where we actually have, well, now we, South Africans, actually have, they were trying to get it, like, some kind of, like, thing, passed, where they were able to put flamethrowers as self-defense, of their vehicles. So, you know, when people break in, there's, like, a electrical pulse that goes throughout, like, a cable, and it lights gasoline. And it's supposed to light the person on fire. And fucking, did I say South America? I meant to say Africa. Did I say South America? I don't know, I just smoked right now. Africa. I can't believe that shit is almost real. Or was almost real.
Aha, we yi na ta ben na piepie. And the Jumedia Messiah, ha! Oh, you know,
oh, the part where they extend the wings of the tank. Even in real life, that shit would go nowhere. The fuck is that gonna do? Unless those things are razor sharp, that's not doing shit. And that shit will go above their head.
They say that's one Ivory Coast, any Togo. Once and a half, ha!
shit is stupid because if you think about it, they're on flat ground and there's a whole bunch of mountains in their fucking area. So unless you go to a fucking cliff and fly off with that tank to test it, you're not gonna be able to test it but once. That shit's going down like the fucking Wright brothers' first plane.
Ọkọ bẹbi a ifọ no.
Play him down the cliff, Johnny. If you don't guess what song I was referencing right there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I don't know the title. It's like one of those songs you see like in like one of those old time movies. I like that the fucking cameraman missed all the fucking fireworks exploding because it happened too soon or too late and the explosion was too small. Motherfuckers did this on a cloudy day too. So all that gray shit is up in the air with the gray shit. Great, can't see shit because it's gray shit. There's the fucking guy that people kiss the ground that he walked on. Real shit. He has a throne and everything. He's not even a warlord. All these mics set up to local stations, all reporting the same shit probably. There's people who know how to game the system. He's one of them. I don't even know what fucking game he was playing, but he gamed it. Why the fuck is this in here? And I literally just talked about that. Oh yeah, that cause Julie. Oh, alright, that makes sense now.
Name is Christian C, and I am proud to be playing my PS3 with my virginity. There's old trolls and new trolls and good in the bear. Sun and churros.
This is fucking well done. This is great. What the hell? If you don't understand the references, this shit looks like some Adult Swim at night after you're like drinking or some shit, but nah, this is actually wild shit.
Mine says senior year, and so I found a place where there are no homos. With my happy man child face, it says the Christian show.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think I remember he did that.
Folks.
I cannot believe that this is the fucking PS3 camera. There's no way that it was this fucking green. Have you ever seen somebody... Well, actually, how many people actually use the PS3 camera? But I've never seen a PS3 camera that looked like this. This is pissed colored. This is like he dunked the fucking camera in urine. It's like in a fucking jar of urine. And you know how that's not true? Because you don't see a glare from inside the jar coming off the fucking light sources. This shit is like impossibly yellow. Yo, even back then he was wearing the AO shirt.
Well, and now for something completely different.
If you know the lore, you know what the fuck I mean. And that shit's crazy too, because if that's the regular fucking shirt that he normally wears, then in this one, that shit look like that flag, bro.
Electric hedgehog power. Pew!
Shit's wild. Bro. He did not. You know, I've embarrassed myself, you know, a time or two. But when you have such a big audience like this,
This would be me in my super mode. If I actually had the superpowers. But I don't in real life.
oh my god, imagine if his fucking dad walked in. His dad would have been like, son, Chris. I don't even know what the fuck he would say, because, like, you saw how he gave less and less of a fuck over time. But I think, yeah, you take those videos down. That was the time where he gave the most fuck I ever seen.
I dress up like this anyway to, I don't know, just to say something or just to have fun.
Damn. This is that type of awkwardness that I used to have. But I was never like this fucking shit. I was never like, but like, what I'm like seeing here is like, he's like trying to, you know, be fun and be himself. But because he thinks it looks weird, he's not coming with his 100%. So his confidence is off balance. And I can see that by the way that he knows that his costume's not actually Sonic. He knows that it's off-brand. He knows that he's performing for an audience. And he also knows that he looks goofy as fuck. How do you pull that shit off? By having full confidence. He's lacking confidence. But I don't think he ever achieved that. It was like he was destined to be too weird to achieve that shit. I don't know. I think that he probably needed like the right friends around, but friends that could deal with probably his bullshit. And it had to be like a really like good friend that could probably introduce him to some bitches or something. I don't fucking know. But he seems like the type where you try to like get him like on a date, and you'll try to like contact him on the night of the date, so you could be like, yo bro, are you fucking ready? Like, how's the date or whatever? He's like, I didn't go. You didn't fucking go? And then you try to set up another fucking date for him, and then he fucking dodges your calls and shit. It's like, oh my god, fuck this guy. Actually now I can see how you would not have, gosh, how do I, you know, my freaking nature. I'd be like, maybe I'm being too rash. But now I'm just like, damn, bro, you're determined to be alone? How do I help you, bro? How do we introduce you to women that are intrigued in your bullshit? You got mad shit going on and it's not organized, and I think that's the main problem. You got a whole bunch of shit in your room. Alright, you got Guitar Hero. That's fucking cool, right? I mean, I hope that's fucking Guitar Hero, because I don't think you play guitar, and I think that it would be a crime to hear you play that shit. All the posters, I don't know what the fuck that is. I hope that's Dragon Ball Z up there. Damn, he has so much bullshit in the room, and the fucking quality is so bad that the only thing I could discern in his room is the fucking smiley face poster. I would say, why do you have that? But it's the type of shit that you probably get for free somewhere. I don't know. His life is fucking weird because he made it weird. And you can't unfuck your mom. That's what he did. He's a premium motherfucker, and I know this. But there's a realm where that couldn't have happened. And also, the girl that goated him is fucking weird. Ew, I only watched that fucking video once, but it was made by a creator called Kill All Pedos, right? He said that's his name. On YouTube, but they kicked him out. So he can, like, you know, unless you see any reloads, you know. But anyways, it was like doing coverage of this fucking girl named Ivana or some shit. And she was like fucking heating up her hamsters in the microwave or some shit. And she was like intentionally like growing fungus on her fucking toenails and like eating them or some shit. And she was like picking her fucking like nose like whenever the fuck. Ew, she was fucking disgusting. You know her pussy smelled disgusting. And she's over here having these like fucking weird ass talks about it. Wasn't it like, oh, how about you fuck your mom or some shit? Weirdo ass. Or maybe he said, oh my, I did that or some shit. I don't know I don't fucking remember the lore, but that shit is like critically traumatizing. I don't know how the fuck it didn't damage him, but somehow maybe his mind was like too cooked. Cause this motherfucker's irregular as fuck. I can't believe that, bro. He had some kind of story. He had the type of story that you would expect him to like write in jail or some shit. And I can't believe he didn't write that story. That's just crazy. Like he even talked about like oh my gosh, like he has like a imaginary place that he's like, oh, all my characters that I created go there because I'm basically God in that world and they worship me. And I think he's like, I think they're sexy or whatever, and it's like, bro, what the fuck? And bro, his shit was like worse than Lightbringer from fucking Linkara. his whole fucking shit was, and then when he was like in jail, like he was like writing like he was like a religious figure of a particular religion, obviously. And this motherfucker ended up switching sides, and then he was trying to make the milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard, right? But obviously it was different. It was not boys. It was obviously he was trying to find like a female partner. Bro, the lore is so sticky that I don't even know how to fucking continue with that shit. And I shouldn't unless I watch some base shaman shit. And honestly, I feel like base shaman made it the most digestible out of all of them. But I kind of stopped because he kept going with it. And I was like, I didn't feel like he made it engaging enough for me to, or at least stimulating enough for me to keep watching. But he was great, and I always like give him his roses for that, because I was not gonna watch no fucking 31 parts of Geno Samuel explaining Christian's fucking life from birth to death. The fuck.
Anyway, live a nice life.
Oh no, obviously, he's not dead, but neither one of them is dead, just to clarify. But I'm saying he's gonna document his future, you know. Whatever.
Don't curse, don't badmouth people. It's just not cool. You know, don't torture me. At least I am doing this, and
oh my gosh, that would have been a fucking good clip to put in like a Sonic video. Don't torture me. You put that shit in Sonic 06? When I played Sonic 06? Don't torture me. Like,
I have myself a woman, so there. So she will appreciate this very much. She appreciates everything I do for her.
this
Especially
motherfucker looks like he came from a different planet.
Jackie, I love you. I want to hold you in my arms, sweetheart.
Holy shit, when I said that, I felt like he changed like into like a language I couldn't understand. And it was before he outstretched his arms, bro. What the fuck is going on there? I need the Men in Black in here.
Jackie, I love you. I want to hold you in my arms, sweetheart.
Bro is speaking some Navi shit. I don't understand.
You come right over here and we'll do each other right.
What?
Sweet times.
Sweet times.
Alright, but anyway, stay in school, stay well. You know, just live life peacefully. Don't be angry at people.
Don't tell me somebody pranked him to do this shit.
Don't be mean. Okay? Alright. Take care.
This motherfucker, did he paint that on himself to make it look like his Sonic medallion? Or what? What is that? Oh, that's supposed to be fur. Oh my god. That looks so fucking awful, dude. Jeez. Dude, you had no self-awareness? You couldn't make those smaller? A fan favorite. He was doing this. So he was in on it because somebody put him in on it or something? I guess he said it seriously. People were mocking him. And then he did this. Well, I hope he did this shit automatically and not somebody coerced him to doing this.
Hello.
Because at least it's kind of natural.
What is your last name, Brandon Anderson? Juliet!
Oh, God. Nope. Somebody probably told him to do that shit. Oh, man. It didn't confirm it for me until he hit the fucking raspberry. Why'd he do that?
And that's who we are calling out next. The person who posted...
Motherfucker, is that Marge Simpson on the wall gripping the wall or something? Like she has her like hands on the wall and her leg up? Bro, what the fuck? I'm confused. I need this shit in better quality. Hold on. Damn!
Pretended to be an adult woman, but yet was a little...
There better be some cool Sonic posters on this fucking wall. Where the fuck is Sonic R at? I see Sonic, oh god, Sonic DX Director's Cut. Framed or something. Wait, what? What is this motherfucker gonna say next? Hold on, let me rewind this shit. Julie, it's...
I am Brandon Anderson! Julie!
Hello. What is your last name, Brandon Anderson?
Julie!
Damn!
And that's who we are calling out next. The person who pretended to be an adult woman, but yet was a little brat. He was also known as his alias Mats and Blue Spike, but his...
Oh, okay, I understand it now. So what I didn't understand before, but understand now is he got fooled into thinking he was talking to a chick, but he was getting catfished by apparently two fucking guys. You know this motherfucker said D pics and D flicks. Oh hell nah, you're wildin'.
And he lives in...
I mean, you did it for the cause, you're troopers, right? But hell nah.
California. Don't know as much as his age, but he's at least 13 years old. And...
Oh, hell no. Brother, no.
Guess what? He is confirmed to have Asperger's. And I don't care much for Aspergians.
and I do not care to be associated with the...
Bro, tell me I got this shit wrong. Bro, tell me I got this shit wrong. The person who posed and pretended to be an adult woman. Oh my god! For how long?
Fine. I would quote myself as to what I said in the extra part of my Little Bit Tied To animation, but I don't remember the words at this point. Except that it definitely sounds like a bad cut of cow meat.
Bro, somebody clear this shit up in the comments.
And of course he was
Hold on.
responsible for that Julie fiasco, making me drive all the way to Cleveland, Ohio.
Remember that his dying dad had to hear him through the paper-thin walls. Oh. Oh my gosh, I watched this shit. Did Chris make fun of a 13-year-old for being unemployed? He has no job and he's also a gamer. When Chris realized that he's making fun of a guy for having qualities he also himself doesn't have, Chris randomly yelling, "Julie!" never fails to make me lose my shit. Julie! This has got to be when I was looking up the lore for why somebody put up Julie and why that shit was trending.
Oh. And...
Oh my gosh, so his dad is hearing him right now. Like, explaining how he was such a fucking dummy. Oh my gosh. Like, bro. He really, oh my gosh. I thought only fucking Lil Mar did some dumb shit like that. Where Lil Mar got conned into like taking a flight or some shit to like go see some chick. And then like, they catfished him and they recorded him looking goofy. And then he's like, "What? I took a plane to get down here." And then like, they were roasting him. I don't remember what they said, but, it was, I remember it being like, yeah. But it was funny too because, like, he was really down bad, but he's over here fucking with these prostitutes and putting on Pornhub and shit. And it's like, bug, what the fuck?
Cutting up the second medal, and...
Bro is really making fun of a fucking youngster for having fucking Asperger's, but then he's like, what the fuck is that?
Cutting up the
fucking Ziploc bag head ass.
The second medal, and...
Yeah, I liked it, but I fucked it up.
And he likes big.
He reminded me of when I would unzip and zip
he has
a
no
Ziploc
job.
bag.
And he has also.
But I said it too fast because I have too much passion.
Here is a close-up, featured from his photograph. Look at his buck teeth, or at least a gap between his teeth.
It should look like a dilly on his fucking
gap.
TV stand.
Look at how big that gap is. Huh? Gap teeth. Buck teeth? Perhaps. But definitely a gap. And, Mr. David, you have until September 15th to come up with the apology video and leave me and my family and my friends.
The way this motherfucker speaks.
At peace. Oh, and also in the apology video.
I know. I have that effect too, but at the same time, it's like, I know he could have had somebody like point him in the right direction, and I'm like, this is what happens when you don't have anyone around you. You specifically.
Tell everyone to stop making phone calls to me and say, Julie! And get rid and make sure that nobody ever calls me Ian Brandon Everson ever again, because that's just not my name.
Man, you know what really fucked him up? Being born a man. If he was born a female, he probably would have had somebody. and they probably would have dealt with his wild fucking ass, and maybe all that bullshit wouldn't happen in his freaking life. But he wasn't built for this shit.
You have until September 15th. Do it!
You have until my birthday to say happy birthday and give me a present, or Mommy! That's the vibe I got. Motherfucker crying. Oh. Wait, I want to see that explosion.
We're back now with the latest on
Actually,
the deadly explosion at a fireworks market in Mexico. Local officials say dozens of people were killed and dozens more.
Damn. Fuck. I mean, that can't go on for that long, right? Shit. Oh yeah, I would have added a clip. I don't think there's a clip in here of there's a rapper that he recently blew off his fucking hand because he had a firework. I read a comment that said, like, I didn't watch the whole video, but I read a comment that said something about him driving around and he was gonna throw it at somebody, like one of his rivals or some shit. I don't fucking remember, but I was like, what the fuck? But I was like, that conclusion has to make some sort of sense. Like, he was holding it and he didn't want to hit, like, the wrong person or whatever. Because there's no way he was just holding it. He lit that shit and it blew up. But that's how I don't fuck around with the fireworks. Sorry that I'm a pussy that likes hands. No, Yoshi Kage Kira shit.
Whoa! Holy shit! Fuck yeah, I'm videoing it. What the fuck?
I think that might be a gas station or something.
Fuck yeah, it's a gas. Whoa! Oh! What the? Holy shit!
I don't think that was fireworks.
No fucking way!
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's some cheap ass fireworks then.
No!
Maybe.
No!
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we're dangerous. Oh my god!
Did she just say, "Are we dangerous here?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, we're dangerous."
No, baby! No!
Are we dangerous here?
Yeah, we're dangerous. Oh my god!
Oh dear! Are you filming?
Yes, I'm filming!
Whoa! Whoa! I think we are dangerous.
Holy shit, this looks like Die Hard or some shit. The cover of Die Hard.
Let's go!
The vision behind Al Marjan Island is to create a destination for hospitality as well as.
I want to see you guys build that shit. Oh, you got that shit.
So the request from Guinness is in inches.
Whoa, that's fucking crazy. Oh, I thought his name was. I thought it was Gucci. Fireworks by Gucci just blew the aerial fireworks show in history of man. Don't take our word for it. The entire event, which happened on New Year's Eve in the United Arab Emirates, was documented. Blah 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 blah. I gotta see these fireworks. They lifted that shit. How heavy that shit?
Just watch the comments. Believe me. So feed the chain from the back to Larry. That onto the sheet, okay? Chairman of Al Marjan on the podium receiving his world record certificate.
So you watched it from over there. Please tell me it hasn't happened yet. I'm waiting. Oh, there's a countdown. I should have noticed. I should have paid attention. Okay, I didn't grasp the gravity of that until they showed the outside of Vegas. Damn, that motherfucker was big. They fucking launched a spirit bomb in the fucking atmosphere. That's cool. Talk about motherfuckers spinning. African airplane compilation. Oh! That man almost died.
He dreams of soaring with the birds in an aircraft built with his own 2 hands. 12 other aircrafts he has built before have all failed to take off.
Is that a part from a car?
He hopes things will be different this time. The 13th
Was that supposed to read stupendo?
time.
Stopping it from going off the fucking cliff with a rock.
The engines roar to life, and then Upendo is
What are the blades? Machete pieces?
out of his hands, and down what passes as a runway.
Shit looks like you unearthed the fucking skeleton of the plane the fucking Wilbur brothers used.
For a few
That shit's
glorious
undead.
seconds, Upendo is airborne, and then it crashes to the ground.
Fuck!
Another dream dashed. 13 is not a lucky number after all.
You know they would not be having this woman say that shit if he actually died of that shit.
And when the time came, the homemade plane was towered by a car to gain the required speed.
Nah. Oh. A fucking motorcycle wheel? no flight. The propeller didn't even move.
Thursday last week, Gabriel Nderitu was confident his twin-seater aircraft was ready for trials, a step that would either elevate him to a pioneer in aircraft manufacturing in Kenya or leave him trying. But he encountered the first challenge at his backyard. The plane would not fit into the truck he had hired to transport it to Kangundo for the trials. But Gabriel and his team did not anticipate the mishap that followed. The plane collapsed. But that did not mean the
I wasn't gonna watch the whole thing of that. Holy shit, they got mad close to that shit. Get me out of there. Oh wow, they do the ring in Thailand too. Oh, much cleaner. Much more though. It's a nice fluffy peaks with them. Now you're surrounded by fireworks smoke.
Learning everyone is okay after an...
My impression on that was it could have been okay, but it's the type of shit you have to like light the back for. And if somebody kicks the two things in front of the wheels, that shit's just gonna roll away or tip over. Shit's easily avoidable.
Learning everyone is okay after an armed robbery at an upstate fireworks stand. It happened at the pop-up stand on Augusta.
Overnight, police are looking for two men they say robbed multiple fireworks stands off of Charleston Boulevard overnight.
Hello and welcome to Coffee Africa. Positive things happening in Africa.
Kantanka launches first made-in-Africa military weapons and exoskeletons. Kantaka automobile launches Africa's first military weapons and exoskeletons. Super soldiers. Apostle Kojo Safo Kantaka. Wow, so it's his last name. I forgot that shit. Is a Ghanaian philanthropist, farmer, and inventor. Yo, you're being a little gracious with that inventor title right there.
Kantanka launches the first made in Africa military weapons and exoskeleton.
Fireworks launchers and shit. Planes that can't fly. I'm walking alone the street. Oh, hell no. You serious? It's so empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. Nah, it's gonna steal all the fucking audio. Okay, let me just explain shit. So that shit has fireworks and it launches it. They're gone. What is this? I think this also shoots a firework. I don't remember. Dang it. These guys on the back, they have fireworks. but you can barely see it because of the quality of this video. They have exposed skin, and these wires, they don't do anything. I think all they do is kind of loosen parts of your suit or some shit. I don't remember what it is, but it's kind of stupid. Oh hell no! Hold on, I gotta make sure not to remember to fast forward. I don't want them to be like, we're gonna take the whole shit, cause I'll try it. That shit looks like a modern day Cybertruck. They're ahead of their time. Fake ass control panel. Again, fake ass control panel, and I see that old ass car radio shit right here. You know why? I'll give you a guess. If you guessed it's because it used to be a car and it is a car, you're freaking right. I don't remember if this takes like CDs or whatever, but I think it does. It's like the ideas are cooler than when they reveal them. And they really try to convince their people that people are going to use these.
The 4th of July weekend turned violent across the city of Atlanta. 28 people shot in less than 24 hours. It is being called an historic.
This morning, a bloody 4th of July weekend has come to a close, with police reporting scores of shootings between Saturday morning through last night. At least 11 have died. The
Oh yeah, this is the shit that's like.
There are troubling new allegations tonight about that deadly port explosion in Beirut. Sources have told the Guardian newspaper that prior to the blast, dozens of bags of fireworks were being stored in the same warehouse as that stockpile of ammonium nitrate, which acts as an accelerant in a fire. In video from the day of the blast, you can see white flashes, what appear to be fireworks, going off before the massive explosion.
That fucking shit is so crazy. You can see a massive explosion. Takes everything. There was a video of some guy walking on the street and it had his POV. And I'm like, that guy's probably dead. Oh shit. I gotta hit that shit one more time. You see the shockwave? Knock the dust off the buildings. Perfectly cut, Chris Chan.
Hey, look, a monkey. Hi, monkey. Ah!
But anyway, you want to see real muscles? Check these out.
Wait, there's that message to Dial Brando!
I'm Gary Stu, and I know what to do. Everything I say and do is right. Just like a certain lady friend of mine.
Electric hedgehog power! Pew!
ROC's actually doing this, coexist and everything.
You know what's wild? If he was self-aware, and if he didn't take the role he took, this shit could have been considered some kind of like insider comedy.
And another thing, you Sandra's trolls, you can kiss my foot. And you know what else?
I did not expect that.
Ivan Kjellberg, also known as PEWD Pop.
Holy shit, PewDiePie sent him a message.
Again to Alec, Evan, and even Mao. I have less offense with Sean, by the way, but to those three.
Fuck, I wanted to take a photo of his, take a picture of his, well, freeze the frame on his medallion.
So. You grow up. You grow up. And you stop thinking about yourself. Yeah.
That was like his dad coming out of him. Hey, yo.
Kitty.
Ew.
Kitty. Come here, kitty.
Ew, disgusting. The inside of his mouth was disgusting. That medallion. Apparently, whoever wears it, even as a joke, is cursed. Cursed. We don't know what happens until something happens. And things happen. And it's happened several times already. To everyone and anyone who's worn that. That was scary as fuck. You ever seen that scene from the movie The Grudge from 2003? Where the guy, he's like looking around the house or whatever. And then the kid is like looking out the window. He goes, meow. This is what the fucking reminded me of. But only scary. That guy was not fucking with him.
Hey, look.
Oh my gosh.
Look at my booty. I will give a hi-yo, right in the Führer's face. Hi-yo.
Jessica, I love you.
He could have made it in that, like, some sort of comedy sphere. Like, somebody could have, like, if he never drew attention to if this was, like, real or not, and he would break character, and those would be the only times he would break character, like, very rare, I think it would be funnier. I think he would have had, like, a more profitable time. But, hey, I'm laughing.
All my heart. And I am yours. Forever on, as long as you have me. I'll do my best for you, if not better.
Wait, is this Julie?
It's Ian Brandon Anderson! Julie! Hello, Ian. What is your last name, Brandon Anderson? Julie!
When was this released? Allegedly, these are Chinese rockets. full of meat. That person right there is fucking wildin'. Asking to get Final Destination. Who's next? Wow. No injuries reported, but you know people got hurt. You know people got hurt, they just didn't report it. Yep, the guy who went into that whole shit definitely got burnt, and he went into his vehicle. He pulled the fuck out. Jeez. This is like the type of shit I see on like July 6th or some shit. Like when people still have fireworks left over. At least she ran away. That shit was like a movie.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम यूज़र, ये जो आप आग देख रहे हैं, ये जो है लाहौर के जो
Bro really got the fucking subscribe to our YouTube channel looking like, I don't know, I don't know which, was it GameCube? That you like turn left or right or whatever, and it changes like the perspective of what's in like the rotation. I think so.
है ये लाहौर का एरिया है, सुंदर एस्टेट रायमंड के करीब है। ये जो है, ये जो आप आग देख रहे हैं, ये
Or maybe I'm thinking of PlayStation, I don't remember.
6 बजे से आग लगी है। तो ये लाहौर का एरिया है, सुंदर स्टेट।
What's interesting about that part in the clip is you could tell these two people have been watching him dance for that whole time, and they're just talking shit. I don't know, I lost track of him.
Talking about
became Waldo.
of non-stop chaos throughout the city, both violence and sideshow.
I thought this was sketch comedy for a second.
Now at 6, a day to celebrate America, taking a turn for the worse in Oakland. Sideshows, shootings, and illegal fireworks shows. 2 people are dead tonight, several others in critical condition after a chaotic and dangerous night in the East Bay. Thank you for joining us for Crown 4 News at 6.
This is for my sweetest Ivy's eyes only.
Slut load. What the fuck? Isn't that where Razorfist put his fucking, the video of him jerking off, and then people started calling him Goonerfist? That's funny. When the fuck did this come out? Hold on, let me find out. Chris Los Fanta. I had to go to a gay porn site to find this? You serious? You're actually... There's no way. That's not... That's a gay porn site? And Razorfish is on that shit? Bruh. I will say... I was just gonna be like, fucking bro, because this motherfucker... I don't watch this guy anymore, but ever since they call him Gooner Fist, and I saw like a image of him, like not you know, gooning or whatever, but like I don't remember. It was like a pic that like he was like in a weird position. Hey yo, chill, not like that. But I felt like I'm like, damn, the mystique or whatever the fuck is gone, because now I'm seeing that. And then when I heard about the whole, he uploaded that video or whatever, it's a slut load, and he's over here like behind Melody Mac like, no, yeah, she's right. Why the fuck you're sexualizing women in video games? It's like, bro.
Here's some of my, just masterful route. Not to that much. That's usually a lot.
Oh my god, that's usually a lot?
Find any chocolate syrup, I have some orange soda.
Chocolate syrup? Why are you doing this? Motherfucker's eating his own lineage. Oh, hell no! The fucking cream on the top.
Thumbs up.
Ah!
Here you go, Ivy.
Vomit.
Orange flavored.
Hell no.
Hello, Sonic. Are you ready to zap to the extreme today?
Actually, no! We can never zap to the extreme after all the horrible things you've done, Mother. Now wake up! Cup! 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 Cup!
Are you winning, son?
Monty Python's Flying Elephants. Do you have a general understanding about how I feel about you now? Yeah. Are you positive you really understand how I feel about you, Mr. Hans Asperger? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, what's
yeah.
Holy fuck. There was no punchline. Display sophisticated ammunitions.
So this is one of the section infantry guns. But these guns are used by two persons. At the same time, it can also be used by one person for the infantry units. It can be used.
What the fuck did he just say? Did he just say it takes two people to operate that one gun? Oh, feeding the bullets into it? Okay, yeah.
Two persons. At the same time, it can also be used by one person for the infantry.
Okay.
Units. It can be used as heavy rope. When you say heavy rope, we have something.
It means as the weapon is being fired, the gas which comes out.
Why the fuck did they cut out what he was gonna say? Was he gonna say something stupid and they found out and they cut that shit out?
That it can be fitted with.
Hey, what the fuck? Why does look cheap? The fuck? Hold on. I wouldn't be surprised if these fucking things were airsoft. Why the fuck does the magazine look like that? I don't know, maybe I'm a novice to this, but they look fake to me.
That it can be fitted with magazine. This magazine takes 30 rounds. 30 rounds. For right now, I don't have it encouraged to be used here. So I have its blank ammo. It's used.
And if that shit is real, they got some bullshit. And you already know where the fuck they got it from. They didn't make it. I chiseled it.
fire from the hip. But for this one, it can be.
Stage 3 nuclear rocket firework.
Hello friends, welcome to the World Air Forces. Ghana Army Surface to Air Missiles.
The stars are making more sense now.
Missiles. 9K-32 Origin Russia type man portable air defense system in service 200. FN-6 Origin China type man portable.
Why the fuck are you showing me rocket launches from other countries? And also, why is that fake as fuck?
Air defense system in service 100.
Fuck out of here. That shit was garbage.
I am in the zone where you can't stop it. Hitting in your body, I feel strength with the bin. So move out the way.
I don't know what that reference was. I don't know what those two subjects had to do with each other. Is there maybe something historical I don't know about that?
So for years now, people have been asking me to do a video talking about
The Chris Chan conspiracy, but only meeting Chris Chan scenes.
Chris Chan, and the problem is I just never knew where to begin on the subject. So for the past month now, I've been trying to get in touch with Chris Chan in any way I could. But after all that failed, I messaged Poppets. He responded right away and asked me if I wanted to do an interview with Chris Chan, and the answer to that was absolutely yes. So within a few days, I get a cameraman and I am heading down a couple hours, making a road trip out of it to meet the notorious Chris Chan in person. And this is the street.
The Chris Chan conspiracy, but only meeting Chris Chan scenes. I would have cut to that fucking scene.
Pen is the green at the fence right at the that's alongside the road there.
I haven't seen it.
Oh well, anyway, you're driving down Westwood.
Right.
And you look to your right. You see it. You will see a doghouse before you see the pen. The gazebo is behind the doghouse.
Gotcha. Okay.
Holy fuck.
Be like,
Let's just make the video find the controller. I'm kind of serious about that.
Up.
All right.
Up.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Hey.
Right when you said that.
I just need to turn it
There's no batteries.
on.
Oh.
It has batteries. I just gotta turn it on.
I understand. Yeah.
Those dogs!
Holy-
Shut up! I'm gonna bust
Holy shit.
my head off.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Let's do a singing competition to determine which of us was real and all that. And then I ended up meeting a woman friend of his who I thought was his girlfriend, and she thought that he was me, and I tried to straighten her out, do that right, and then yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada.
Why is this so low?
That was just the way it was built.
It seems like bad design.
Don't look at me. I'm not the one who designed this gazebo.
Okay.
I mean, memories.
So that's what you did with your...
And any ailments she had, I would just heal them.
Don't sit, okay? This is good. Don't
Huh.
sit. Don't sit, okay? This is good. Don't sit. Yes, move. Move.
Gun violence in the city continues to increase at an alarming rate. 21 people were shot on the 4th of July, 3 of them.
Wait, when the fuck was that?
Gun violence in the city continues to increase at an alarming rate. 21 people were shot on the...
This morning, new details emerging about the man charged with killing 7 people at the 4th of July parade in Highland Park, Illinois. Authorities say back in April of 2019, someone who knew the suspect called police to
Ew, that
report he had
motherfucker
attempted
looks like
suicide, and months later,
like an old
police were called to
painting.
his home after a relative said he was threatening to kill his family.
A family member reported that Cremo said he was going to kill everyone.
His name is
and
Cremo?
had a collection of knives.
He should have
He
used
was
that
not
on
arrested
himself.
that day, but according to police, they confiscated more than a dozen knives and a sword.
At that time, there was no probable cause to arrest. There were no complaints that were signed by any of the
Motherfucker
victims.
had a dagger and a sword and
authorities searching
12
the home where
knives.
the suspect lives with his uncle Paul say they found more legally bought guns. Despite the prior incidents revealed by police, Paul Cremo insists there were no signs his nephew would carry out such an attack.
There's no warning signs.
Overnight, ABC News learning the suspect cleared 4 background checks between June 2020 and September 2021 and was able to legally buy the murder weapon. Illinois has some of the strictest gun laws in the country, including so-called red flag laws, but they did not come into play because the family never filed what's known as an extreme risk protection order. The president of the advocacy group Every Town for Gun Safety saying, quote, the shooter exhibited some dangerous warning signs, exactly what Illinois' red flag law is designed to address, but tools are only...
I guess I don't understand, like, all he did was pass those background checks. He said he's gonna do this shit. I think you kind of knew there was a possibility when your fucking name is Cremo.
Useful.
Motherfucker's name is Paul Cremo. He still didn't like wild out like that.
Hold it. Oh, it's gonna be right there. You cannot stick it in the ground. It's not gonna work.
Damn, none of these motherfuckers know how to handle a camera. Shit's a fucking shame.
Oh man, I think this one's a dud. Fun fact, sticking your head over celebratory projectiles this 4th of July will not only show your friends how absolutely brainless you are, but also physically confirm it when you explosively remove your head from the rest of your body.
Stop it. And 3.
Mojitos for 4th of July. What the fuck?
Fireworks.
That's how you know. You know,
Go! I'm ready, bro. Alright, watch this, watch this, watch this. Really doing this, guys? Come on. Got this. Oh, come on, man. Man, you tripping, man. We ain't even light it. Come on, bro. Come on, we gotta redo it. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, it's so big. It's so big.
Oh my gosh. They edited him and his own sex tape in this fucking meme. Man finds out his wife Julie didn't survive the car accident.
Julie!
I want your money, I'm strapped for cash. I need your money too lazy to get a job. Give me your money, I'm not being funny. Give me your money today.
This is a brilliant work of satire. It's my new favorite show.
Keep the questions general, good, safe.
Why the fuck is an image of him pouring that shit in a cup over there? Chris Chan's sussy Fanta cream drink comes back to haunt him. Oh my gosh. Now that I know what the fuck that is.
Good, safe. Why that gift of all gifts?
Merry
Keep the questions
Why would you reference that?
general, good, safe.
Somebody said, oh God.
Why that gift of all gifts?
Face blue, wide eyes.
Merry Christmas to everyone on this plane.
Sir, please you need to stop. There are children. Please stop.
Merry Christmas.
Hey.
That's the wrong holiday. Should look like the movie Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando.
Ghana actually has produced their first working missiles, and this was led by this great inventor. I mean, he's even greater than Elon Musk. I know no one from Ghana will argue with this. His name is Safu Kantanka.
Ghana ma, meme ko Safu. Safu Kantanka. Safu apedi ehunu. A me hwehwe no mama bore kof.
He probably thought that.
He's the most dangerous missiles on this earth. And it's just right from Ghana. Everything is made in Ghana. So
why are you lying? Allegedly.
we have a couple of the missiles ready, which we can do the testing later. Yeah. So these are some of the missiles that we have in stock in Ghana.
Bro, that's bull. You know it. I know it. He knows it. It's bullshit. Actually, he's using the internet, so he definitely knows it. He's full of shit.
I'm glad everybody get to see the best group on Warzone. Oh!
This man got me signing an official death note. Where do you even get an official death note from? Like it says how to use it. It's better than Anime House.
What if you just killed yourself?
What? Hey, hold on. Okay, I don't think.
I fucked up the rotation. It's 96. I think we're on a roll.
everybody, Christine Chandler here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sonichu. He may look a little different than he does in my comics, but he is real. That's right, Sonichu. The merge is on. Be prepared.
Who's ready for the 4th of July? Let's put some red, white, and blue up in the sky. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Check this out.
Oh man, it's the type of shit where it's like, if my girlfriend was doing this shit, I'd be like, oh my god, take that video down, please. We're gonna break up.
This is how one of the greatest countries in the world celebrates its Independence Day. A drone show representing the journey from history to modern machines and the latest power definition. This is not even the best part. A flying eagle with flames all around lights up the sky, which signifies freedom and power at the same time. This is how 4th of July is celebrated in America. Comment the date of your independence.
Damn, we really fucked up having this AI voice everywhere.
This is a $750,000 firework.
Okay, go for it.
Ow! Oh,
are you
okay,
all right?
wait, get back!
Okay.
Get back, get back!
I'm running.
Oh, come on. Oh, there she goes.
Oh my god,
No
fuck
way.
off.
Dude, are you seeing this?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck off. Graphic content, but I'm seeing fireworks going off. Confusion. Damn. Damn. I would hope insurance covers that shit if you're like a house nearby.
Hanks. Nigeria 300.
Nigeria versus Ghana. The ground power, alright. In all honesty, I don't remember any Nigerian weapons, but if you're gonna put them against each other, they probably gotta be bad, right? Cause I would assume that Ghana would lose every single fucking match.
Hanks. Nigeria 330. Ghana 0.
Of course.
Total vehicles. Nigeria 8,962. Ghana 1,824.
Makes sense.
Self-propelled artillery. Nigeria 40. Ghana 0.
Of course.
Towed artillery. Nigeria 339. Ghana 6.
How?
Rocket artillery. Nigeria 37. Ghana 6.
Red flag, yellow star is all I'm saying. What the fuck? I thought this was a fireworks show. What the hell? Damn, that worker just got fired.
Breaking update. Israel has rejected the Ghanaian Kantanka missiles, saying, quote, "We don't fight wars with knockouts." Follow for more updates.
I did the pit down.
Breaking update. Israel.
We don't fight wars with knockouts? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? That could only mean that Ghana is like so down and out that they won't even consider taking the fucking ammo from them. which, by the way, would be ammunition from probably just China, but you know, they're already probably getting that shit from China anyway. So this Kantanka delivery weapon shit you guys got going on, it's gotta stop. They want to use their fucking weapons and they want to get paid for it because they know that this shit's bullshit. But yeah, nobody's buying that shit and nobody's like taking that shit for free. Clearly,
Israel has rejected the Ghanaian
use this shit on the 4th of July or something.
Kantanka missiles, saying, quote, "We don't fight wars with knockouts."
I did the pitch out the big firework this year, why? You're not even wearing a 4th of July shirt.
What the hell is this?
What this feels like is that we have
Let's
a big
get that
birthday
shit. I
party
had no
and someone
context.
an hour before the party came and took the cake and the presents.
A stolen celebration? Video caught the moment thieves backed a truck up to a fireworks stand and took off with tens of thousands of dollars worth of fireworks. The owner of that family-run business in Tarrant County says he's heartbroken, and the sheriff's office says it is investigating.
First to get hit in the face, lose it! Ah!
You see the sheriff having like a barbecue and there's mad fireworks in his backyard? Comedy? Satire? Nah, that shit's in mid-air exploding, right? Oh, no, that's what it looked like.
Take a look at this scene
Shit,
in
okay,
Northern
Jeff, like a Dragon Ball Z
California
battle.
where a fireworks warehouse blew up before the 4th of July holiday.
Well, tomorrow is the 4th of July, and each year people celebrate by
4th of
lighting
July.
fireworks. It's a fun time that can sadly also be very dangerous.
According to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission.
Don't show me his hand. Don't show me his hand. Actually, they're gonna show the hand. No!
It was the 4th of July, and each
I saw
year
a glimpse of it.
4th of July weekend, there have also been a number of dangerous fireworks accidents across the country. Andrew Dimbert has the latest on that. Good morning, Andrew.
Hey, good morning, guys. It happens every year in the lead up to and on July 4th, fireworks accidents, often destructive, sometimes deadly. It's why many fire officials urge Americans to leave the pyrotechnics to the professionals. Overnight, another massive fireworks explosion in California, just outside of Los Angeles. A fireball filling the sky as fireworks rained down on the neighborhood.
These fireworks were raining all upon the neighborhood.
A woman in critical condition after fireworks inside a detached garage exploded, setting multiple...
See that? That's why I don't use fireworks. Because it'd be raining all over the neighborhood.
Shoot 50K to cousins, post a caption. Pray none of my enemies hold me captive. I grieve different.
What are the odds you guys still have fireworks here?
Straight back.
Straight back, yeah? We were told there were fireworks somewhere in this area.
I don't think you sell fireworks in this store.
You guys have like none, like nothing at all that could like, alright, you have a good day. We went earlier to Walmart to try to get like fireworks and like that. I was gonna ask strangers to light a firework with me or something like that, you know?
I actually have firecrackers in my bag. Some kid just gave it to me right
Do you actually?
Yeah, not that I need them.
Dude, is there any way we could like...
Yeah, you can use them. Just don't light that shit up today.
Okay, no, fair. Let's go light some firecrackers.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Absolute legend, bros. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Dude, is this illegal?
No, it's 4th of July.
The holiday makes it legal?
Did he do it on the same day the guy told him not to do it?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, well, the guy asked him not to do it?
Happy 4th of July, baby. Let's go.
They always know how to make that fireworks celebration look like a, you know what? I'll keep watching the show before I finish that shit.
All right, we appreciate that as 4th of July celebrations do continue across Southern California tonight. The shock of last night.
There are also plenty of not so legal fireworks shows lighting up the skies tonight. This was Sky 7's view over Oakland just after 9. Just nonstop fireworks shooting off all over the city.
Rapper 4Extra experienced a severe hand injury due to firework explosion during the 4th of July celebrations. The LA-based artist, famous for his dynamic performances and vibrant online persona, had just shared a video on Instagram just hours before the unfortunate incident. Sheesh! A severe hand injury. Nah, didn't he blow his shit up?
A beach hazard warning is now in place for Southern California due to elevated surf this holiday weekend.
And of course, 4th of July, a lot of people want to get out there and enjoy the beach.
It was a busy night for firefighters and first responders across the Bay Area. 4th of July celebrations in Antioch turned chaotic when fireworks caused several people to be injured. It happened at an apartment complex on Spano Street and Linden Way. You can see the debris from fireworks covering the ground. When crews arrived, they found 5 people had been hurt. We received reports of...
You know what that really means? 5 people were fucked up when they came by.
Today we're going to be lighting fireworks after the 4th of July. Now, if you're watching this video, it means that I am talking to you from the past. I went ahead and pre-recorded this video because I am setting up the largest show I've ever done in my life on the 4th of July 2025, which, as you know, was yesterday. The problem is with my travels, the hotels I'm usually at have horrible Wi-Fi, so I am unable to upload my display. If everything goes well, I should have my 4th of July fireworks show uploaded tomorrow on July 6th. But if you're watching this video, it can only mean one thing. It is July 5th. That is after the 4th of July. And as you can see, we have a ridiculous amount of fireworks to shoot off, but there's a catch with these. So every single firework...
Nah, I was not gonna watch that whole shit.
Deadly gun violence tonight interrupting holiday weekend celebration.
A neighborhood block party celebrating July 4th ends with a man dead, and now detectives in Queens are searching for the person who stabbed 3 people, killing one of them. Derek Waller has the latest from Jamaica.
Fireworks and police lights lit up the sky over South Queens Friday night. The NYPD now investigating how one Independence Day gathering ended with a deadly stabbing.
You know, it's one of those holidays where people like to have fun. You know, some like to have more fun than the others.
Police say 3 men in their 20s were attacked just before 2 a.m. here in this neighborhood on 112th Avenue near Sutphin Boulevard. One of them slashed across his abs, another stabbed in his ribs. They're both listed in...
I legitimately thought he was gonna say one slashed across his ass, and I was like, when I felt that coming, I was like, if that would have been true, it would have been like, damn.
Woohoo! Yeah, yeah! Man, I can't believe the 4th of July is already over.
We are hearing exclusively from a woman who says that she was hit by illegal fireworks set off in Brooklyn on the 4th of July, and that woman is now in recovery.
Yeah, she had some pretty serious injuries. She wants whoever's responsible to face consequences for their reckless actions. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson.
A family ducked and ran for cover as illegal fireworks surrounded and hit them. Others were injured.
A little bit of my hair caught on fire. And thankfully went out quickly.
I think I recognize that area.
Someone set off fireworks here in Newtown Barge Park in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. The area was packed with families celebrating the 4th of July. This woman, we'll call Jane, she's reluctant.
One story that we had followed for most of the week, and I'm going to peel back the curtain a little.
He's gonna talk about an eye injury somebody got on the 1st of July. Just don't show a picture. Alright, we good.
Yep. Hey, folks, I was just trolling, you know, but here's the real 4th of July meal. We got brisket, cheeseburger, hot dogs. Is that mashed potatoes? Pasta salad. Pasta salad.
Pasta salad.
Man,
you know that guy was a little irritated because he's like, damn, my wife made some of that cooking. How dare you turn your nose up at her pasta salad? Yeah, I'm not no fan of pasta salad. Since Casey Tron is popular, I'm about to check that out. Let me see what the fuck she's doing since she's on YouTube. I don't know who the fuck this is that she's talking about, but Casey Tron's talking about like some girl. Is this an actual exposed video? Oops. I actually banged the woman that looked at that. Damn. Hold on.
Trying to expose.
Damn, she was skinnier
Caitlyn
before.
or
That's crazy.
anything like that.
How long is this ago? 2017. Shit, it just makes sense.
Gaplin69 is in this stream pretty frequently. I'm not trying to expose Gaplin or anything like that, but
I'm not trying to expose Gaplin or anything but that. Gaplin exposed by me.
I just was on YouTube.
I just was, you know, I was on YouTube and I just decided fuck you.
Earlier, and you know, Gaplin is a frequent commenter on my YouTube, and
Females are genetically bad at games. A study by Harvard confirmed it. I mean, how many females you know are good at games?
actually went and visited Gaplin's YouTube channel, and I just could not believe what I saw.
Uh-oh, what's it gonna be?
It was disturbing.
It was my live
from
streams.
Liked videos. There's a lot of deleted videos, but this one is penis erection, natural way to erect your penis, the hottest gay sex, Sex in the Clinic 1, latest Nollywood movie, 100% sex scene, inflation and deflation of penile implant / penile prosthesis, the man with the half-meter penis.
What if she wanted to look at that for science? For medical reasons? Like, what if she thought, come on, they could really put a fucking dick in there? How does that shit work? How the fuck did they even get that shit up? And she looked that shit up.
How to put on a condom demonstration. How to put on a condom.
You can actually type in the word condom on YouTube and see uncensored videos of people like putting that shit on. So that's up there too.
How to put a condom on, destroying condoms with a big penis, 18 plus. Bathmate review week 5, 18 plus.
Oh wow.
Normal vaginal discharge, graphic warning, are 18 plus. Male no, don't judge. You can look at their liked videos. Maybe Gapeland should look at, I don't know, maybe Gapeland should look that up on a porn website and not YouTube.
You're a dumb bitch. You know what you just did? I think you just got my shit copyright clean. This shit better not take away my audio. And you're lucky I like that song. God damn. That fucking intro's annoying as shit. I got banned from Twitter. So she got banned from Twitter for putting "I'll cut your dick off and wear it around my neck as a trophy." I don't know. I think that's pretty wild. It's like, for you to say that, even in real life, if you cut somebody's dick off and you wear that shit, it's like, you got a trophy of somebody's penis. Now what? You're gonna just throw that away later, right? Wow. I realized that shit sounded like butt.
Banned on Twitter, and
I know if it happened to me,
can I just show you some of the tweets?
I'd be like,
because nobody
damn.
can see some of the tweets that were sent to me.
Okay.
Like,
what do you got?
I cried about that shit.
People were saying
she really got the fucking what is this? The Pornhub logo or the fucking Brazzers logo in her name, bruh. She was making content or some shit. I don't know, bro.
awful.
Do you
things
consider her
about
sexy like that?
101, and they were mostly Ninja fans. Okay, now, do you think that's that bad?
Yeah, you're gonna piss off all his fans. They're gonna attack you.
Would you play Fortnite with Nicki Minaj though? Is it exclusive to female streamers? What about female rappers? You play with a male rapper. Your answer is being recorded, by the way. She really thought she was cooking with that? I'd like to apologize to Nicki Minaj for tagging her in this and flooding her Twitter feed with people who are incapable of sensing sarcasm. Where is it? Holy shit. Can we leave the poor dude alone already? Let him play whoever he wants. It's not his choice! Oh my god. I would have deleted this personally.
That's gross.
I was just role playing, doing it online. I didn't really do it. I just role played it. Being a.
This is the whole shit? This is 5 minutes of this? Oh nah. If she doesn't put her fucking name at the end of this, like it's a sitcom or some shit, then she missed the entire fucking point. She missed the homework. Also, she should have been fucking making pretend that this shit was a sitcom. It would be easier to digest. No way. Wait, the uploader make this themselves or? fucking dog on the counter. Shaking my damn head. This is like some Lindsay Ellis shit going on right now. Some very decreased Lindsay Ellis shit, especially when she had the ears on. She touched her face. I was like, yo, bro. Isn't Lindsay Ellis just some like after the hot dog thing? You can bet her streams are never like this all the time. But what keeps people and what brings people to her channel? That would be my question. Oh my god.
This. Oh my god, she's not holding back. I don't know, like
Top White Knights. Oh my gosh. 2021. What does the archive even say? Nothing. Subtotal 0 out of 200. Oh, it's out of 2,000? Yeah. That's how you wouldn't see me put that sub goal shit. Because it'd be like, if I underperformed, then I got people like laughing because I underperformed. Nah.
I've dealt with being attacked by 4chan in 2013 when the internet was actually really bad and scary.
What about Jackie Chan?
I'm not afraid of a bunch of fucking Minecraft stans who are just upset about me mentioning gay baiting.
What do you mean, like Gabe Newell?
Am I lisping a lot? I'm wearing my retainers. I'm like, I'm about to take them out.
I'm gonna get some water.
Thank you for subscribing for 4 months in a row.
I'm still ready to come through my fucking neck. Hey, yo, chill. Let me get the fuck out of here. Then when I got older, I appreciated cranberry juice more.
I'm gonna get my dab thing.
Bro, really? So, am I gonna just see her just looking at shit and only talking about weed? Gonna fuck up smoking on fucking camera and shit and fucking live. This is not a cherry act.
No. I understand what you mean. I feel like if I'm...
Jeez, what the fuck is this?
But you handled the stream really well.
Bitch invited the viewers to a honeypot.
I'm glad you're good.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, like there are some aspects of it like I can understand with like cancel culture, but I feel like it's just been kind of turned into this whole like boy cried wolf situation where it's like, you know, when they're just like attacking like everyone over, you know, any little thing.
I think over... Oh, Minx? Hello?
Oh, we have to mute, don't we?
Hello? Wait, why is she so quiet?
What? Quiet?
Hello.
Oh no.
People actually watch her? This is the most boring stream. Me when I watch Minecraft. Yes, what do you watch? A bunch of mediocre white boys playing Minecraft? Okay. Is that a slight at Rooster Teeth or some shit? All those white boys who stand has said slurs, but you hold them to complete different standards. You hold them to different standards. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to hold you to a different standard. Nah, I'm not gonna go there because it's not my fight, but I could have. You opened that shit too easy. Somebody probably said it. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, let's see what this group of vipers are saying.
But you handled the stream really well, and I'm glad you're good.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, like there are some aspects of it like I can understand with like cancel culture, but I feel like it's just been kind of turned into this whole like boy cried wolf situation where it's like, you know, when they're just like attacking like everyone over, you know, any little thing.
I think over. Oh, Manx.
Hello?
Oh, we have to mute, don't we?
Hello. Wait, why is she so quiet? But it's also fun. I don't know. I don't think it changed that much.
Inviting all these other chicks to like, you know, make the stream more full, and then I walked in there and it was like,
much. I mean, people are really out to get each other by their throats nowadays. But overall,
is this really a alright, people gotta bully me stream?
Some people shit on it and other people
get
believe it.
Bruh, how could you? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I gotta imagine this image flipped. Okay. So it's a flipped image of the area from Seinfeld, right? But you never seen Seinfeld smoke any weed on Seinfeld.
So
that might be more fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think she should have put it in a different background. She would have matched more.
Yes, all right, let's guess the horoscopes. All right, so let's start with
Ellen.
Ellen.
Birthday girl.
Oh my gosh.
Some of them.
Yeah, birthday girl Ellen. I would guess you're a Libra. Anyone?
Well, no, Libra in Sweden.
Yeah, what's up with her, bro? What the hell? What you doing?
I think she's a Pisces.
What is a Libra?
It's my birthday today.
I gotta figure out the fuck was that whole shit going on. Bro, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah.
It was like how Minx framed that as a question, but it was for herself.
Anyway, okay, that's interesting to know. All right, so honestly,
I'm about
this
to
is
get
one
the
the
secret
chat
right
always
now.
wants to ask, and I'm like, oh no, but it could be funny.
She's trying to
'cause I
smoke
see a
that
lot
shit
of
off
memes
screen, but
about
did a
it.
terrible job.
So, what is? Hold on, let me pour my drink.
Blow the smoke anyway.
What is your zodiac sign, first of all, and second of all, do you believe in the horoscope thing? Like some people shit on it, and other people believe.
You know what? I think what just happened. I think this fucking goofy gal just inhaled weed buds, and her fucking lungs are trying to cough that shit out. Oh my gosh.
So
that might be more fun.
Oh yes, all right. Let's guess the horoscopes. All right, so let's start with Ellen.
Yeah, you see, and then she's high as fuck too, so it's like she's having this situation happen, and then her body's trying to like rewire itself and figure out what to do next. That's why she was fucking with her headphones. That's why she's like all over the fucking place, bruh. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a dab rig. I'm gonna get a dab
But I would
rig."
just look so old. Like Alan Rickman, whenever he was young, was fucking hot. Like I'm sorry, but Snape cakes it.
She look like she got like a donut hidden in her neck. Does anybody mention how she's doing that? I should look at her chat while she's doing that, cause it was like basically like she was like morphing or some shit. Damn, did I go too far? Probably. I didn't care anymore.
Things come up with a question.
Yeah. All right, okay.
When you say balls, I keep thinking about these and nothing else but
Ellen
these.
said no, let's bring it U-turn. Let's go back to that one.
I love balls.
Can you juggle again?
Juggle, juggle.
You don't have to.
Wait, Minx, I remember sometime I said I like balls or something, and you said, wait, Nate, I said I could juggle 4 balls, and you said something really inappropriate.
And then you just started. I don't know what I said, but you just started fucking juggling balls. You were like, yeah.